Members of ART, let me thank you all for coming here today. Let me just start by introducing myself. My name is Leydi Bautista. I am the commercial manager of the company Brinsa SA. The subject of my presentation is share with you information about our company. The objective is this presentation is to demonstrate the advantages and solve business strategies with the aim of teach the advanced and first-hand experience that will help them to be inspired the creative their company. I have divided my presentation into 4 main parts. First, I will write our company. Second, I will tell the story of the company. Third, I will compare the company with our main competitor. In the fourth part, the social responsibility activities that the company is developing will be described. Finally, the conclusion will be made and we will be time about 10 minutes for question in the end answer period. Company description. Name of the company, Brinsa SA. CEO or founder. The founder of the company was Mr. John Gomez Restrepo, a man who worked in Antioquia, a visionary person and the owner of the business empire with more than 30 companies such as Corian de Colombia, Products, Chemical, Panamericanos, and others. He died in 2014 when he was 96 years old. Nowadays, who is the manager of Brinsa SA, is his son Álvaro Gómez Restrepo. Office in. At present, there are 5 salinas working at a good pace in Colombia. Those of Mirror and Garandezamba located in Cartagena, Mimocón and Zipaquirá in Cundinamarca, and open in the Meta. The first 2 products saldas in obtained from the solar evaporation of seawater of salt lake. The other on product the salt of the exploitation of the salt the rock. Brinsa operates with this plan to define salt between the municipalities of Cajicá and Zipaquirá. The company exports 6,600 tons to more than 50 countries. It mainly exports in the countries of the Asian Group, Central America and the Caribbean. In our country is the leading company in the segment of the refusal salt with its brand, and in this category competes with Pordesol from Valle del Cauca and other producers of from La Guajira. Brinsa maintains a permanent contact with the consumer. Today, the company has 2 major milestones. The first, the home of all production, with a dome under one located in the town of Sesquilé, 60 kilometers north from Bogotá. And the second, the initiation from the process of internationalization with the purpose of 2 products in Costa Rica. Company's structure departments. Assembly General. Stockholder. Board of Directors. Treasury. Kim Troyer. Department of Sears, Department of Production, Department of Investigation. Type of company. Brinsa S.A. is a company which for its activity is in the tier second of production. Talking about their contribution and participation resources of these members. It is an enormous partnership corporation, a legal firm which allows its member doesn't have personal responsibilities of society and its creditors only have the right over company's purpose. This is one of the most used legal figures in Colombia. About territorial topic of this activity, Brinsa is a national company because it has office in almost all Colombian territory and for its size is considered a big company because its personal staff are bigger than 200 employees and its total assets are more than 30,000 legal minimum wage. Main activity. Brinsa is a monopoly because it offers a product on the market that serves to meet the needs of every sector of the industry. Sacks of the brands Refisal and Blancos and Brinsa Chemical. Brands and Brinsa S.A. are tools to put the flavor of the food. Since 1994, Brinsa S.A. characteristics it for being an organization with a great human team, and it has been consolidated as the leader of merchandising and production of said Refisal and bleacher blancos. Brinsa is 100% Colombian company that started its development with the accession of alkalis from Colombia in March 1994 with paid shares. History of the company. Name of the company Brinsa S.A. Brinsa S.A. is a Colombian company which was born in 1994 from the purchase between private inversion and Colombian government. The winner company was Alcalis de Colombia. The man who had the vision and became involved the manager of Group Brinsa S.A. was John Gomez Restrepo, one of the most important leaders in Antioquia. He manages a group with more than 30 important and recognized companies as Carlos de Colombia and others. Mr. Gomez Restrepo, with an important business group in Bogota and Eje Cafetero, took a bankrupt and settlement company, and in a short time becoming one of the most prolific companies in Colombia. An important segment inside commercial activity of Brinsa S.A. is product derived from sodium chloride and caustic soda. Main ingredients in product of soap and detergents. Brinsa has its own village bread, Clorox and other emblematic product of company. Brinsa has entered in Colombia homes and pretends to stay there with their products which are now in family in Colombia. Brands and Refisal and Blancos are clearly recognized and used by all of use. Brinsa's intention in expand their portfolio with quality innovative proposals. Comparison of the company with its main competitor. Below we make several comparisons of the company Martian SA and Brinsa SA. 1. The company Brinsa is more older than the company Martian. 2. The brands of Martian are cheaper. 3. Brinsa has less brands of products than Martian. 4. The Brinsa products are more recognized. 5. Martian is not as striking as Brinsa. 6. Martian is not as chemical products as Brinsa. 7. Brinsa have less commercial coverage than Martian. Social responsibility activities that the company is currently developing. In a Brinsa SA as a company in the productive sector at the national level and with a vision project towards an international market, is committed to work under the guidelines of sustainable development and for this has the heart environment and steering policy at different levels of influence that seeks to meet the following commitments. Community. Don't staff efforts to the excellent member of the permanent dialogue and preparation and providing the information suitable for any emergency cure. Transport, mobilize, distribute, and store product in the state manner in accordance with standards, preventing accidents and preparing tools involved in care of the test cases occurring and with security in its process, prevent and reduce accidents and loss and test down training, research documentation and evaluation of a new and existing process according to current codes of engagement in prevention. Environments, complaints and the continuous decrease of emissions, discourages and solid waste, ensuring also the good use, preservation and restoration of natural resources in the areas of influence of the operations. With their products, ensure the management right of these products in this life cycle, reducing their risks and impact to the environment and keeping informed about these external, internal customers and end users. With the help of their employees, figure here's degree of young development to the ground of the company drone conservation and the improvement of their physical and mental condition in this working environment and well-being. Conclusion. With this presentation was available the company Brinsa SA to demonstrate the importance of speaking the language English of current situation and future topic of interesting subjects such as the business case. However, at this use